Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time ever coming to my channel or seeing my face, why did I do that? But anyway, if this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing my face, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I upload Mondays through Fridays, so there's content always coming out. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it if y'all did. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you find this helpful. I really do hope you guys find this video helpful because I recently just went through this whole college, university choosing process. And I really just wish that there was somebody older or somebody who had just went through that to like let me know like what I was in for, because I had no idea. So without any further ado, let's get into this little video. So the whole college and picking university process. If you're someone who is interested in going to college or university, then this is definitely the video for you. I tell you, and you know, there are people out there who don't want to really go to a college or university. At one point in time, I actually thought the same thing too, but it's really, you know, whatever you feel is right for you and right for your career path. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. So yeah, that's the first step, I guess. Deciding whether or not you want to go to a college or university. And you know, it is kind of a big decision. But I mean, you know, it is one that you're eventually going to have to make. Totally fine if you decide not to go, and it's totally fine if you decide to go. We're all on different paths, and we all want to get to a different place in our life, and as far as when it comes to our career and what we really want to do. So, like I said, there's not a wrong choice. You know, it's whatever you feel is going to suit your future and what you want to do. So, but I'm going to be talking about picking a college and a university because this is specifically something that I went. The first thing I think you need to remember when picking a college or university is that is to keep an open mind. You need to keep an open mind because initially going into your senior year, you already have a mindset, oh, I'm going to go to this university and this is where I'm going to go. But throughout the whole college process, you can end up going to a completely different university. And I think it's very important to understand that that can change, and it's important just to stay open-minded because there are a lot of really good programs and a lot of really good schools out there. It just is going to depend on what's going to fit you most, which leads me into my next tip, and that is to not follow your friends to what university they go to, because we all have different interests and we all have different things we want to do with our life. And one school may have this program, while another school may have a program that your friend really wants to get into, and that's fine if they want to go to that. But it's very important to understand that you're not going to go to school with your friends. Y'all all have, you know, different paths y'all want to take in life, and you know what, that's fine. Universities and picking colleges is definitely not a one size fits all thing. You need to ultimately understand that this time in your life when you're picking your college and university, that it's important for you to be selfish and to think about what you want to do for your future and what is going to benefit you and not your social life or the other people around you, you know? So I think it's really important to understand going into this that you're not going to go to the same college as your friends, and don't be swayed to go to one college because your friend's going there. That's absolutely not the way. So going into your senior year, you do want to at least have an idea of what you want to major in. It's totally fine if you don't know what you want to major in. That's completely fine because you're actually probably going to change that a couple times once you actually get to college. But at least, you know, have a rough idea, or you know, do some brainstorming. If you don't have any idea what you want to major in, you'll probably eventually figure it out during your college selection process. During that whole application process, you'll probably begin to figure out what you want to major in. I know for me personally, my major and what I want to do has definitely changed quite a bit more than I thought, especially even my selection of schools. I thought I was going to go to this one school and never went to that. Then I was going to go to this one and didn't go to that. And the school that I'm actually going to now is one that I never thought I was going to go to, like at all. It was actually a school that I really didn't want to go to, and it didn't dawn on me that I really liked that school and that I actually really wanted to go there until I visited the campus and I got to see, you know, where my major was mainly going to be and things like that. And so I think that's what is very important. You just want to take it step by step. But the last thing I really do want to touch on is that when picking your college, university, I think a lot of people, like, obviously college is expensive, and that unfortunately continues to be a problem for a lot of young adults in the United States, is paying for college. And thankfully there are some states that are making it more affordable and even free. Currently I live in Texas, and Texas has not done that, so Texas, you should get on that. But I just one thing I have to say is that debt and loans are a real thing. They are so real. It's very important to only take what you need, and apply for as many scholarships as you can. Apply. It's actually really important. I did not understand the realism, how real these loans and debt was until I started really looking at the numbers and understanding, like, okay, like, I'm going to university and I'm gonna have to pay. Like, it hits you kind of, at least for me anyway, it kind of hits you like a brick wall. Those fees, they don't kick in until after you graduate from your university. They don't kick in until like 6 months after. I'm not saying that should hinder what university you want to go to, because any university is possible as long as you're applying for scholarships and being consistent with that. Just understand that if you're someone who's not actively applying for scholarships and things like that, know and understand, or if you're unable to pay for your tuition, continue to apply for those scholarships. But just know that debt and student loans and all that stuff is definitely a real thing, and you will have to pay it off if needed be, if you use that money. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. And like I said, if you guys have any more questions about what I mentioned in this video, just go ahead and leave some questions in the comments below. If you just, like I said, have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. If you guys want me to do some type of high school advice video, I'd love to do something like that. Give me questions. I actually do a lot better when I go off of questions than just off my head, because then I tend to ramble, and that's not a good. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, or week, wherever y'all are. No matter what, just make life great. I'll see you guys in the next video.